Let me know when you're ready.
I'm already recording.
I mean, hello there.
Hello there.
This is EShadow.
And this is Izixs.
Hooray! High five.
No. I only get the face 5.
Well, let's try it again. 3.
Oh no! Lots of 5s!
It's not fair. You have more health than me now.
Actually, and it wasn't doing anything to me either.
Yeah, I mean, really. Anywho, so we're back here on the Dragon Orbit server.
Just us
EShadow. EShadow's feeling very sexy today. With his shades, you know.
Alright.
I got a minecart in my head, I think, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. And I'm going to put my helmet back on, in case you try to punch me in the face again. Of course, I could just magic you instead.
That's true. Bad Batman jokes last time.
Anyway, so, you've been working on some things, eh?
What makes you say that?
Well, there's this giant pylon thing in the middle, for one.
Yeah.
And we have part of a roof.
And a giant metal ball up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like giant balls.
It doesn't it doesn't really have much of a purpose, as I said off camera, but it's pretty much just to encase that cobblestone and bread system and kind of make it a little more like machinery looking.
I like it.
Just something to decorate up. Just been doing some odd decoration. I added air conditioning units.
Oh, yeah.
Little AC units, so shouldn't be too hot in here with all these machines.
Oh, no. Some like it hot.
I'm hot, freaking sweet. I don't know that song.
Anyway.
And yeah, I've been adding like some posts and stuff. Oh yeah, and I gotta stop spinning around so fast that I can't tell my orientation anymore. You were trying to figure out where the thermal or Tinker's Construct stuff is. We eventually figured it out, and as it's posted up there, there is a controller.
Oh, now you have a controller. Okay.
I have 2 controllers. And
Let's go into the machine.
And I put it inside the little cube that you made that one time.
Hooray!
And so now we have a compact Tinker's Construct room.
Now, I do have to point out that this is a gross misuse of resources, and we should all feel bad about this. But this is actually really space efficient, so I approve.
So yeah, it was literally just a little fun way to move the Tinker's Construct forge out of the way, because I really thought it was out of place.
Yes.
Just in the middle of this factory.
Sort of this medievalish sort of pit of smelting, and yeah.
Alright, we're going to do some computer technology stuff today. And would you like a sword, sir?
Yes, Jenkins. I would delightfully have a sword, but
right,
we're working on circuit boards
you
today.
a sword.
Jenkins, what are you doing? We're
In
trying to
medieval
record.
times, sir. Sword. Okay, I'm going to stop that. I need to stop drinking sugar. I don't know where the hell that came from, but I'm kind of glad it happened. But, yeah. So, that's mostly what's been going on up here. And, oh my god, my camera is spazzing the heck out.
Yeah, get out of third-person mode.
I am out of third-person mode.
And what's wrong with your face?
I don't know. So we've been down here. For the most part, it looks the same. I'm trying to figure out how to get this rock crusher thing to work, because we have a whole bunch of this. What is it? The Firestone, which I really don't feel like trying to take out of the things myself.
I understand.
If you want to take it out, you can go right ahead.
No, I'm fine. I've done it myself. I've in fact had most of this room on fire.
I'll just. Okay, you're good. You can take it out now.
EShadow, I'm very disappointed though.
What?
Because obviously you've not seen my second season of Restless Advancement.
I have not. I've seen fragments of your stuff.
This is not how you do a rock crusher.
Oh.
Would you like me to help you?
Sure, here's a crowbar.
I don't need the crowbar right now. Take it back. We need more. We need more.
Rock crushers?
Well, sort of.
Well, it crafted 4 when I made it.
Yeah, there's a reason that crafts 4.
Hmm?
Let me there, block of steel. Several of those going on. All right, that should be enough, I think. All right. So I see you have some stuff here, right?
Mm.
Take it apart. Good, good. Destroy what you have built.
Okay.
Oh, keep going.
Okay.
All right, you can leave the chest.
Don't disassemble the factory.
All right, now take off the cable. Yeah, good, good, good. This torch, can't deal with that. All right, now.
What? Fine.
Watch this. What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Watch this. Are you watching?
Yeah. Ah.
Aha, I see. It's a multi-block structure.
Mer.
Now you can set it up to your heart's content.
Mer.
Or if you are a heartless bastard, to your
Mer.
intellectual content.
There is no intellectual content here.
I don't know about you, but, you know, I'm not stupid. I think.
Oh.
EShadow? Am I stupid?
We'll be back after these messages.
He pleads the fifth, everybody.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Now, with this, guessing you probably wanted to put your redstone engine like here or something like that, right? You can just pump it out.
Yes.
Go for it.
Boop. Oof.
I don't think you need to pull it out of that spot specifically, but yeah, we'll see. All right, so you want to put the firestone ore in there, right?
Yeah.
Do you want me to move it over?
Quick. Ah!
Thing comes up fast.
So,
all right, it's coming out.
Now, does it work?
Now, this thing does get kind of loud, by the way.
Oh, well, hopefully I have my volume turned down low enough.
Now, turn it up, turn it up.
Why? I don't want to be deaf.
I want your viewers to be deaf.
No, I already have enough volume issues these days.
All right, so firestone ore goes into the rock crusher, right?
Yes.
And then it crushes it. And then clang! Raw firestone.
And it comes at the side. Yay!
So what does this actually do then? Well, you could make a cut firestone.
Yes, and I believe it actually it's used as a smelting material. With approximately 250 smelts.
Nice.
So
Very nice.
I was possibly thinking it could be used for one of our other systems, which we're hopefully going to be doing some upgrading to.
Oh?
Yes. Without acting like the phony surprise, you've already seen this. Oh, whoa! Oh, God. The stuff's spinning everywhere. What the heck? No! Stop it. No.
So, see, we have a problem. We have too much crap.
Yeah, way too much.
So, I'm going to actually recommend we just sort of take some of the random metal ores and just sort of put in the ME system for the time being, just to be able to work with it.
But
We'll deal with this later. Calm down, EShadow.
I just took all of the ores out of the ME system.
So?
Every single one of the, you know how you were like doing that quarry in the Nether?
Yeah.
I actually spent like 2 days off and on, coming in and removing every bit of ore that was in the ME system and putting it into the sorting system out there. And, like doing a bit more refined sorting, and like adjusting kind of thing. And I've also been trying to refine down ores that we have like excessive amounts of, like lead, silver, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, oh, that's probably why it's backing up.
Hey?
There's no coal in one of the slag furnaces.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Well, we could also just like have more heaters.
What do the heaters do?
The heaters provide a means to cook without actually using coal.
Ah.
Yeah. So, would you like me to make a few more of those?
Well, considering that I have plans for this room, I want to make a system where we actually have a factorization system for every individual ore.
So, yes?
Yes, but it's
Right.
probably going to be more than a couple of them.
So like a dozen. Okay.
If only.
Okay, a gross?
I went through...
A Google. I'll make a Google. Okay.
A Google. Is that a measurement?
That's Google is 10 to the 100th.
Huh. The more you know. So
Might need more clay.
yeah. So basically, the whole point of this room is to make a system, a factorization system for every single one of the ores that can be processed in that method. Unfortunately, there are 43 different kinds of ore that can be processed this way.
Which is quite a bit.
Yeah. And, like, some of these machines are kind of inexpensive to make. Like, if you look in here, I already have, let's see, quite a few of these, God, what is the, Izixs, oh, God, I don't know.
Accumulator.
Accumulator. Aqueous
I'll accumulate you.
I've been trying to figure out how to set up the system in an efficient way so it's very condensed. But again, I'm not as enhanced with all this modded server shenanigan.
This is how you learn, though. Do it by building.
And oh my god, it's 1,000,000 degrees in this room.
EShadow. 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 Hold still. How you feel now?
It's not helping.
Okay, I'll use my chill spell on you instead.
No. I know it seems impossible. A Canadian that's freaking hot.
So hot.
But yeah, it's like it's really warm for this time of year.
You see, folks, the Canada melted due to global warming, so all the polar bears are out and they're hungry. So he has to go hide in a boiler room because that's the only place they won't go.
Sure, we'll go with that. But so basically, what I've just been doing in here is expanding the room long enough that we can actually have a couple of rows of systems going. We'll need to figure out the piping and the methods as we go, because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Of course. But that's okay. None of us do either.
So, I do like the way you have it set up here, where there's like a stagger to every ore, or to at least most of them. Like you have the hopper systems, which will stagger them down as needed. Because that's the major problem we're getting right now with this, is that we're getting backups. And stuff's just like spilling over.
Yes, that's bad.
And unfortunately, we're also getting a lot of backups with these Celic assemblers.
Yeah, well, part of that can be actually fixed, because the recipes I have there are not necessarily the most efficient.
I wouldn't really know how to refine those recipes.
Come with me.
Schematic 1 times tin gravel.
Yes, but we can make new schematics that are more efficient. Come with me, and you'll see a whole world of pure schematication.
So much stuff down here.
So, you may have noticed this little guy over here.
Yeah, I was wondering what that was.
This is how you make schematics. So basically, you put the little schematic there and the thing up top.
Yeah.
And then you look up your recipe of interest. So we're looking for some clean. What sort of clean things do you want?
Let's do a better version for clean gold or something.
Gold, ultra, celorium, gold. So that's not the one. All right, have to wait for the bucket. There we go. There we go. Now you click on the little right schematic thing. See it?
Yep.
Do it. Now you have a new clean schematic for the gold.
Okay, so that only needs 1 bucket of water to clean 8 of these?
Yeah. Isn't it so much better?
Yeah, because how much buckets of water was it to clean just what was going on down there?
1 for 1.
Oh, wow. That was... That's significantly better. Because, like, I was noticing that the water pumping system just couldn't keep up with it. It would just be completely out of water after each craft.
Yeah, that's bad. I should have done it right the first time.
My jetpack's depleted.
Stop flying everywhere.
I must fly everywhere.
But it's inefficient.
That's why we have a charging system.
I'm looking for a good place to set up a clay factory.
A clay factory? Is there a way to make clay?
Yeah. I think I might put it over here.
What the heck? Where's my...
See.
Oh, there it is.
No. This is actually a terrible place to put it. We'll put it further back.
Oh, you can make clay using blood magic.
Yes. Yes, we can.
Sludge boiler. So what are you thinking? A sludge boiler or blood magic?
I'm actually going to be using the mariculture vat.
Oh, was that the one that I kept making by accident?
I don't know, maybe. Got a couple of them in the ME system, so anything's possible, really.
Yep, that was the one I kept making by accident. Because I was trying to make the bloody tin canisters.
And is
not used to actually being able to run around and not just jet my way around.
Cool. Now, I think do it like that.
Where's the gold? That's gold.
So we got water in there. Is it putting in dirt? I don't know. Where'd the dirt go?
Wow, that's significantly more efficient.
I know I am. What?
Is a...
So I got 13k of dirt. Some carrots. And I'm going to see if I can turn some of this into clay. So we can make more heaters.
Now, I might have accidentally put an ore into process through the pulverizer because I didn't realize that it had a factorization method.
Yeah.
Granted, it's not really an ore that we seem to have a major purpose for.
Examite?
The Vexoric dust.
Dioxin?
Veroxian dust.
The green stuff?
Yeah.
I use that for my armor sometimes.
Well, you still have plenty for your armor.
Yay!
Because it ended up with, like...
a whole bunch, I saw.
a whack load of stacks. How much do we have of that stuff? Yeah, working our way up. Oh, God. That's a lot. I'll need to move these, furnaces and stuff downstairs at some point.
We have 18 levers. Now we have 17 levers.
Ugh, got so much junk in my inventory. Dirty, dirty lead.
Dirty, dirty ores.
Let's drop that schematic in there. I really don't care about it.
I think this could work.
Oh yeah, and I was also kind of abusing the jetpack's ability just because I know we have a secondary jetpack right now that's constantly staying in the charger.
Yep.
So
Man, this isn't working as I planned.
So it's just making dirt?
No, it's just putting dirt in and taking it back out.
Oh.
I want an efficient way to make clay. This isn't working. Not clay or claw, clay. Guess I could make sludge. Maybe. I don't know.
That 2 MB molten dirt.
Oh, molten dirt. How do I make molten dirt?
Fluid registry?
No, that's not actually a thing. Oh, I see now. Fish products. Molten dirt. Apparently that's not a thing. Alas, foiled again. I'd have to like finagle with fish. And I don't really plan to do that. So this device is useless, but I'll leave it in place because who knows? Maybe someone will come up with something to do with it.
Failed
I guess
experiment.
I gotta go dig.
It's one of the rare things we actually do anymore is actually go looking for materials. Like, I actually had to go and chop wood a little while ago, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm a caveman.
So we're living in the future.
I'm actually chopping my own trees.
Thankfully, there's plenty of, what you call it, clay in the vicinity. Just kind of have to keep an eye out for it.
Oh, boy.
I know! Oh, boy!
Oh, I found a quarry.
Huh?
I was thinking if we were going to make a compressed system, we'd probably want to make it, like, in a column, like, straight up and down.
Yeah.
And so I was digging the floor lower in the room with our factorization systems in it.
Yep.
And I found the quarry.
No, it was bound to happen eventually.
Well, it's going to save me a little digging in a bit.
Liquefied dirt. Really?
Liquefied dirt. You mean mud?
Yeah.
And remember, folks, mud spelled backwards is dumb.
They're not spelled correctly.
Oh, Bugs Bunny. Misinforming us about hilarious stuff. Okay.
So,
don't fall into the quarry.
So, of the lot of us, what Looney Tunes do you think we all are?
Of the lot of us.
Yes.
I can safely say, and thank God for this, that none of us are Yosemite Sam.
I don't know. I'm the one who has the blunderbuss.
Yeah, but you don't just go shooting it out of your pockets every time you, like, walk by.
Think I should?
You might shoot yourself. I always thought as a kid that was really dangerous of them.
Oh, true.
It's like you are shooting that thing straight down, basically into your pants.
No, I guess maybe I'm more of an Elmer Fudd, technically, with my gun.
Oh, man. It's a cartoon series that had its day, and unfortunately, it's been rebooted a bunch of times, and I guess mixed good and bad ways.
Indeed.
But you will never beat the original Bugs Bunny and Tweety show.
Thousands of years ago, at the beginning of time.
There existed a TV show that actually knew what a sense of humor was.
Yes.
And it wasn't terrible.
Alright, I have made 55 heaters. Is that enough?
I think so.
Oh no, it's raining.
Uh,
And make some lead wire too.
There's a whole stack of it in here.
Well, we'll have an extra.
I'll have an extra 4 stacks.
Now, there is one downside though to using the factorization devices and such for heating, is that they don't really work when the sun's not out.
Yeah. You need to get to work on controlling the sun.
But I want to destroy the sun.
No, you need to control it.
You're digging a hole.
Yep. A big one.
Do you want to do the worm?
No.
I still need to link you that song. Anyway.
Besides, I'm pretty sure the Tremors would find that very offensive.
You mean the
Or that dance.
well, it's not the dance, it's the song. There's a hole in the ground and I want to do the worm. There's a hole in the ground and I want to do the worm. I know I've talked about this like 15 times so far during the series. And
Not to me, actually.
are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've left you confused before.
Either that or I just wasn't paying attention.
That is true. You don't pay attention.
Sometimes, yeah, I don't really pay attention. I'm a bit of a mind wanderer.
I went exploring out into the wilderness and I came across something.
Yay? That sounded like it hurt, so maybe nay?
I'm just coming over.
Oh yeah, your terrain digger thing.
Yeah. Are you ready for this? It's like, it doesn't care except for like those things there. Take that, bioessence ore. Everything else is like paper.
Oh, the damn bioessence. Even though mine's not quite as fast, I can still do this.
I just unlocked an entry.
Munch, 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 Robert Munch.
Just eats the terrain.
So does my hammer.
You know, this almost calls for a Paul Bunyan-esque challenge of some sort.
A Paul Bunyan-esque challenge.
Yes, so the legend goes that Paul Bunyan, who was like, I don't know, 1,000 feet tall or something like that, he cut down trees for a living. He had a giant blue ox named Babe. But that's kind of irrelevant to what I'm talking about here. You see, he had he was like really good at like cutting down trees, and so he like went to Minnesota, cut down most of their trees, and then like went out west. He's like, there's more trees over here, I have to cut them down.
Minnesota?
Yeah, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
But you know, he gets challenged by this guy with like a chainsaw, and he's like, I bet I can cut down more trees than you, Paul Bunyan. And Paul Bunyan's like, I'm going to accept that challenge because I'm huge and can swing my axe and cut down a tree with a single swing. And the guy's like, well, I can do that with my chainsaw, despite not being 1,000 feet tall or 40 feet tall or something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, the guy was, so they had a competition. Paul Bunyan versus the guy with the chainsaw.
Um.
You're Paul Bunyan in this case.
Huh.
Which means I win. Hooray!
Sure.
Because the guy with the chainsaw, like, beat him by, like, one tree.
Well, it could be a close race. I mean, the guy with the chainsaw, yeah, he can... yeah, he can dig them, like, automatically, but... I don't know, maybe I was anticipating to be some kind of, like, moral lesson. I was like, don't take the easy route, kids.
Oh, it's more of a recognizing the march of progress.
Oh.
That, Paul Bunyan is sort of a mythical figure in Americana. A legend, as it were. But it sort of recognizes that, this is all fun and good, good and such, but, time marches on. Things change,
Yeah.
You don't have to be a billion feet tall and to be able to be an efficient lumberjack.
Yeah. Well, Corey's out of the way.
Hooray!
I wasn't expecting that to actually happen. I hit the frame and it just like...
Yeah, it just pops. It's like a special entity or something like that.
Now, this could just be me being overly concerned, but this looks like it's an industrial hazard.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, we don't want to have like, Bill is out. I was like, dum 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 dum. Ah! Like that.
That would be hilarious. Sorry, Bill, but it would be.
Yeah.
I put the extra things in here, by the way.
So, in order to avoid a lawsuit, we might want to figure out how deep we need to make this hole.
I don't know. How deep do you want it?
Well, how deep do we need it for all the machines?
I don't know. Let's start building.
So, we're probably going to want to have a barrel on the top to hold, like, all the ores until they can be processed.
Probably a good idea.
So, and we're going to want some room for a pipe. Unfortunately, with all this, like, faux ceiling to cover up the fact that it's dirt, it'll have to be one block lower. So let's do there. And let's keep them fairly evenly spaced.